No better feeling than going all in and taking it all down, huh? So, if you look at my channel, I posted a video about 2 days ago titled All In. Essentially saying, you only have so many times, so many opportunities in life where you can really go all in and shove and have, be holding enough chips to actually put it all on the line and have what you win in return actually be worth something, right? Because you need to exchange equal value, sort of speak, right? So, for example, if you wait, you're 34, you're 35, I'm 25, so, I'm also, that's old to me right now. Maybe when I'm those ages, it might not be. But it's like you're 35, your body's not in the best shape, you're kind of run down, you got a family, you've already, done all this bullshit, right? And now you want to go all in. You've already bled out, right? You've already lost most of your chips. You're not really going to be able to win too much in return, right? What you get, yeah, you enjoy it, but you're not in the best shape of your life. You're not, in your 20s living it up. And it's like, you really didn't win as much. But, essentially what I'm getting at here, so that video I titled All In, I made it after I invested 10 grand into a mentorship program, right? And this is 10 grand that, truth be told, like full transparency, I did not have to spend, right? How to make it work, but I knew. I knew, I knew, I knew, right? So I invested 10 grand into a mentorship a day ago, and I've already made 2,500 back. One day. One day I've already made 2,500 back. Now, was it the mentorship? Was there some secret module, secret course, secret technique in there that made me $2,500 in one day? No. No. It probably could have been any 10, 10 grand mentorship that I invested into, right? Um, but what it was is, again, that equal exchange of value, right? You have to be willing to lose everything if you're going to gain everything in return, right? You can't just, bet a little bit like I need to save this, but it's like maybe I'll win big betting this. I'll just, I'll work a little bit here. I'll spend a little bit of money. That's a lot of money. Maybe I'll just buy one of these like $2,500 courses. Right? I actually tried that in the past. That shit did not fucking work. Right? I've tried, the $50 a month, freebies, free value, the $150 a month, right? And it's like, bro, to be honest, like, dude, if you didn't rip $50, like $100 a month to join the real world when Andrew Tate was popping, like, are you really an entrepreneur? Like, come on, man. Right? Get caught up in the Forex schemes, all that bullshit, right? It's like, can you really call yourself like an entrepreneur or a risk taker if you didn't at least get kind of, ripped off from some courses, right? Joined a few pyramid schemes, but 10K, right? It's a lot of fucking money, right? To someone who's in the position that I'm in right now, trying to make it, not necessarily just compounding, 10K is a fucking lot. And it's what it represents, all in, right? So once I made that investment, I knew I was fully committed. There was no way out, right? Me personally, I get a ton of analysis paralysis. I have shiny object syndrome. I see something cool, I start doing that. Might get good at it, but then I see something a bit cooler. It's like, ooh, maybe I want to switch to this. Especially with AI, dude. Like, I'll be honest. Like, I would much rather build out an entire agent, an entire system, an entire N8N pipeline to do something that really would have taken me just 10, 15 minutes to do if I actually fucking did it, right? Because that's just how my mind works. Like, that's how I operate. But 10 grand, full commit, went all in, made 2,500 the next day. I already recouped a fourth of the investment, right? I haven't even had my onboarding call yet. I'm not even in the mentorship. I haven't even had my onboarding call yet. I've watched, I don't know, like the intro module to see like where the shit is at in the Discord, what the like Notion book looks like, the WAP. I haven't had my onboarding call yet. I made 25 grand, 2,500, and it was because of the full commitment burning the boats. Because I was actually on a call, similar offer, and it was 8 grand, 10 grand, or whatever. They knocked like 1,500 off, and I was gonna do that too. And this was a month ago. I was like filling out financing, but I hesitated at the end. Everything logically made sense, but I hesitated. I got off the call, didn't do it, and I really thought, because I've done online high ticket sales, right? I've done door to door sales, so I kind of like put myself in that person's perspective, and I was like, damn, how could they have closed me right there? How could I have closed myself right there? And thinking in that aspect, that mindset made me dig deep and think, well, what was my real objection? What was the real reason I didn't do it? And I dug deep, and I'll be 100% completely honest. It's because I didn't believe in myself. Everything made logical sense, probably would have worked, but it's because I didn't believe in myself, which is why I didn't do it. Because it seemed like such a long commitment. Like, oh, what if it doesn't work right away? What if it takes a while? It's like, because it was like a year-long program, or mentorship rather. And I was like, but what if I'm not even doing this in a year? And that's the mindset, right? That's the shiny object syndrome. That's the, oh, this is cool. Oh, wait, but now this is popping, right? And I didn't think I'd be doing it for a year. And this is my passion, just to be, fully transparent. It's like, it's fitness coaching, right? Or fitness coaching mentorship, right? How to scale your business, right? If you're in the space, right? I used to sell high ticket for a marketing agency. Like, it's all the same shit. But I didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe that I was going to be doing what I've been passionate about for the last 10, 12 years, for at least a year. In the back of my mind, I was thinking, oh, well, if it doesn't work out, I'm going to jump ship and do something else, right? Because, yeah, if you haven't seen my other videos, like I've done door-to-door sales, right? That crash and burned at the beginning of the year. I started about my own agency, made 10 grand in 10 days. I thought I made it. I was going to have the WIPO. It was going to be, free, whatever. That shit crashed and burned. And that's kind of just been the theme in my life, right? Where it's like, I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. Okay, I make it. And then I just get sent right back down, right? Because I was just chasing the money. But this is my passion, like fitness coaching, biohacking. Um, and it's like, it's 2 a.m. right now. I'm recording this video because I'm passionate about this shit, right? Like, I actually fucking care. Like, this this is some shit I fucking care about, bro. Like, I'm fucking making programs for my clients, custom meal plans. I'm making guides, for peptides, how to put it on the school, make it a free resource, provide value. Because I fucking love doing this shit, bro. I think it's really interesting, right? It's what I want to do. I don't want to fucking knock doors. I didn't want to fucking run that agency. I didn't want to fucking sell for, someone else's offer. That shit was just for the money, which is why it got me in the headspace of, oh, I'm only doing this 3 months. I'm only doing this 6 months, a year or so. It's like, and that fucked me. That fucked my mindset, right? Which is why when I was on that offer, I didn't do it because I didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe in my commitment to myself and my own passion. Imagine that. Imagine that. That's how a lot of people go through life. Not everyone wakes the fuck up, right? Not everyone wakes the fuck up to realize that. Sometimes they do. Like I said earlier, it's too late. What can you go all in with? You don't have too many, valuable chips to play with. But, yeah. Passion, man. Passionate about it, right? All in. So that's why when I was on the call this time, I even tried doing it. That shit failed, like financing wise. I had to wait till they got a new payment processor. So I was off the call. I didn't even really get close, but I was like, dude, I'm doing this because this is a full commitment. This is a full fucking commitment. This is burning the boats. Right? It doesn't, and again, guys, it's not the mentorship. It's not, there wasn't a magic core module or anything. What it forced me to do was intrinsically tie value to it, right? Because I could have I could probably get the same information for free. I could get the same mentorship for free, but it doesn't fucking mean anything. It wouldn't fucking mean anything. I could get better mentorship for free, but it wouldn't fucking mean anything because you have no skin in the game. You haven't tied an intrinsic value to it. No skin in the fucking game. You really think you're gonna work your hardest when you got shit for free? Like, I got it for free, I'll take a look later. It's like, no, bro, I'm going all in. I just burned the fucking boats. I have to succeed. I have to do this shit. There's no other option. And it really, I probably haven't worked this hard in a 48-hour span in my life, to be honest. And I feel good. I haven't felt better. Haven't, man. I'm fucking aligned right now, bro. I am fucking aligned right now. Yeah, sure, it was scary going all. Actually, fuck that, bro. I'm not even gonna bullshit you. No, it wasn't. Because I was at the point where I was like, dude, this is my last all in. I'm fucking taking out no matter what. And I did. And I succeeded. Why? Because I fucking knew I would, to be honest with you. I mean, there's really just no other reason. I've been through the trials, the tribulations, all the bullshit. I've built up all the skills. I've already made all the sacrifices. I've already done all this. I've already gone through all the pain, right? All that's left is one more leap of faith when I've already fucking made 4 or 5. I've already made the sacrifice to scratch and claw my way all the way up the fucking mountain. And the fucking bridge at the top was broken. Or there was a few pieces of wood missing. You're telling me I'm not just gonna fucking try and make the jump to get, further up to the top or whatever the fuck I'm going with that metaphor, but have to, bro. Have to go all in, right? 10 grand on a mentorship, made 2,500 the next day because of just the intrinsic value that was tied to it. and the fact that I knew it was a full commitment to myself. And on top of that, it has made me so much better as a coach because I'm thinking to myself, you know, how am I gonna, take my calls and ask for these guys, these people to invest in themselves when I can't even do the same, especially at a larger scale, right? Because, like, when you're a leader, you have to lead from the front. Like, that's some shit, too, that I've been through in my life with managers who just didn't lead from the front. Fuck that, bro. I fucking hate that shit. Not leading from the front. I refuse it. I fucking refuse to be one of those leaders. Like, on some Alexander the Great shit, bro. Like, you have to lead from the front. Make the sacrifices. Be the best possible. Don't expect anything from someone that you're not willing to do yourself, right? So that was also some of it, to where it was like, dude, what would, you know, I tell someone who's scared about, investing into themselves, but I know this shit's gonna fucking work for them, if I was in the same exact position and I tucked my tail, I was afraid to go all in. Am I really going to be able to have the conviction to tell that same person that when I know I was in their shoes and I made the wrong decision, right? It's all connected, bro. It all ties in. But, yeah, what so many people would just be considered stupid or like, oh, dude, you fucking spend 10K on a mentorship. Like, the average person, like, they don't understand that shit. They don't, like, understand the energy that puts out, right? But yeah, went all in that shit. I'm taking it down. Taking it the fuck down. And this is only the beginning too. Because I've never held myself this accountable before in my life. Like, it's 2 a.m. right now, and I'm finishing up a project that I said I would finish up. And committed, man. I'm dedicated. I went all in on myself. Had nothing to lose. Back against the wall. Don't just fizzle out. At least just fucking go for it, bro. Just fucking go for it. All in on yourself. Back against the wall. One last chance. One last chance. You've mustered up all your chips. One last chance to go all in. Where else would you rather be?